You're moving on straight to the camp of Martin Kpebu. Martin Kpebu was warning us all these years, Bawumia and your candidate or you're very strong or you're weak. And then he told us that Bawumia was going to lose. But then people says, oh, Martin Kpebu, bad analysis, why? And ultimately, when people like Martin Kpebu were talking from facts, others like your friend is a Paul Adomocho were saying otherwise. Oh, and no crap, Bawumia is going to win one touch. And now we see the end results about Bawumia lose. Fast track, the party is trying to rebuild itself, go to Flagbearer race and elect whoever will lead. But then on this same thing, people are asking, say, can Bawumia really win the 2028 elections? What are his chances? This was what Martin Kpebu said. Bawumia, if he's thinking about 2028, it is not going to be possible. But why would Martin Kpebu say this? Yes, but
Bawumia, I'm surprised that they say that young people in the NPP, they prefer it. Bawumia doesn't stand a chance in 2028.
Why do you say this so emphatically? How do you know that?
Oh, no. 1.6 million votes. You can't wipe out 1.6 million votes in a 4-year cycle unless NDC, just misrule to a level beyond even what Akufo-Addo did. I think we are going to sit down for them to do that. They won't get that chance. What Akufo-Addo did was the last. There's still a lot of anger in the system. You see why John Mahama's approval ratings,
which we will get to,
is coming down. There's still a lot of anger. What Akufo-Addo did to us, we are not going to sit down for that to happen again. Then this country will explode.
So the only chance you say, or the factors that will play to the advantage of the NPP is if the NDC misgoverns
extremely
beyond what we saw.
Akufo-Addo did. But you see that by the, what do you call it, statistics, okay, the track record, JM's administration has always been better than Akufo-Addo. For 8 years, Akufo-Addo couldn't beat JM 1 year on the corruption fight. When it comes to press freedom, it was 2018, the one we held the World Press Freedom year. That was the year that Akufo-Addo did well, but it didn't even match JM's highest. So, long story short, press freedom, JM is better than Akufo-Addo. When it comes to economy, JM is better, etc. Right? Democracy, JM is better. So, based on the records, if JM just goes a little bit beyond what he did the last time, his administration will be better than Akufo-Addo. And you see, the main thing is that the citizenry have changed. You see, the Gen Z people who sat down quietly, there's a lot of anger in the system. So if there is a least misrule, Charlie, no, we won't like what.
And especially, you make a very good point, because the total eligible voters nationwide, 75% of them are below 45 years. Good. So these are people who are then in the middle or upper class. They've experienced the real impact of the economy over the period. A number of them have been hit in many ways by the economic situation, the governance situation. They live the realities that we talk about on a daily basis. So that would definitely influence the decision they take on who becomes leader.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is what we're seeing.
Absolutely. Yes. And so, let's say, is the economy stupid? First, you start with the stomach.
Indeed.
Yes, people's sustenance needs, because the first human instinct is self-preservation. As you try to preserve yourself, one of them will be you have to live first.
Absolutely.
You have to eke out a living, right? Yes. So if you look at it in that context, yes, this current administration, you have JM is 1958, right? So about 67. Right. So, but as I said, you are looking at the old track record. From all indication, he's going to do far better. Okay, so if it's going to do far better,
all things being equal.
Yes, thank you. It's not going to be that bad. So the person going to take over for him, as I said, because of the huge mandate they got, 1.6 million, it looks like it will be extremely difficult at this stage to insist on the less than 63 for 2028. But beyond that, I think the voices will count a lot more.
This is because.
So that was in Sema Martin Kpebu Edituja. But on this same vein, Bawumia himself is speaking. He hit back at His Excellency John Dramani Mahama over his recent comments at the UN. In Semben Bawumia Edituja, encourage video here back to us.
Na niema bo akosoropa from 2022. COVID impacts Ukraine war and COVID. Niema bo ekosoro. 2024 election mo nyina mo kai say na ye ka say abdi a esi no na niema bo ekosoro Ghana ha nyina eye covid na ebaaye a ema nipa niema bo ekosoro any Russia Ukraine war ye ka saade no omampanyi mahama ne NDC omoka say ye twantro omo say covid insan nimu at all enya sa no omoka omo say economic mismanagement enya sa no omoka say covid enye a factor me say me kan say I think nra ena omampanyi echo New York ena omo okoka say Africa nyina niema bo echo soro because of COVID. Semot mwati or say COVID ninti ena niema bo echo soro or say a lot of your effort ye reduce poverty over 10 years or 20 years. COVID no edi sa effort ni nyina aba form in just 2 years. Sa no kind enti sa onim sa but wanka election no enye sa onim ni kure no ba wanka yen yehu problem no omo ehu problem no enti nyame adom obi abehu bebi and kure ne da enti 2028 yen sesan ya adwen yen fa emma Dr. Bawumia and NPP na yen fa economic management no enkoso because we got it right.
So in summer, Dr. Bawumia edit to no, and then it's no doubt say he still believes he has a chance. Well, I'm not a prophet, but then if you try things continuously, I believe you can get a shot because Charlie, if you ask you any one, it's all about continuous struggle and you doing your best and you basically learning from your mistakes. So that is exactly what is really going on in terms of Dr. Bawumia and his continuous push to lead the country, especially in regards with Insema Ekoso. So we are still live. Yesterday we have a comment, because there are many issues about can want them right here on this particular platform. All right, inti yebabe twaso with a particular update in sa aka because definitely I was say you moving on to some for so and you moving on to some for so no what is the issue at hand currently? There's a big thing which is actually going on at the end of the day, I believe say the two screens so you know exactly what is really going on. So Minoka say Mahama is on his way to Ghana because of after his successful UN summit will be a party. So Mahama and we saw whatever went on he would of course.